All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone, taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom, my Lord, will this lesson is edifying. All right, and this lesson is basically going into the destruction, of America, which is Babylon the Great. Okay, America is Babylon the Great, Mystery Babylon, the daughter of Babylon, the great city, which is prophesied to be destroyed in these last days by the way of fire. Okay, now I want to start here in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 3, verse 18. It says, "In those days the house of Judah shall walk with the house of Israel, and they shall come together out of the land of the north to the land I have given for an inheritance unto your fathers." All right. Now, the house of Judah represents the southern kingdom, all right? Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, you so-called Negroes, Haitians, and West Indians. It says, shall walk with the house of Israel. The house of Israel is the northern kingdom, you so-called Latinos, Hispanics, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, all right? The two kingdoms, which make up the nation of Israel, the southern and the northern kingdom. And in these last days, all right, the southern and the northern kingdom will be where? In America. All right, in Mystery Babylon, in the daughter of Babylon, in Babylon the Great, which when you read the verse, it says, and they shall come together out of the land of the north, meaning what? They're together in the land of the north. And what's the land of the north? The land of the north, all right, is America, man. All right, okay, America has, many titles, in the scriptures, or names and spiritual names. The scripture call Babylon, the great city, spiritual Sodom and spiritual Egypt. America is spiritual Egypt. You look at the back of the dollar, you have the pyramid, right? The Washington Monument, and and the Egyptian obelisk, okay? And America also known as what? Spiritual Sodom, right? And don't they push, the LG, plus community, man with man, woman with woman. That's because America is the great city, Babylon, which is also spiritual Sodom and Egypt. And America is also what? The land of the north. All right. Now, when you go speaking on the land of the north, this is the book of Zechariah, chapter 2, verse 6. It says, ho, ho, come forth and flee from the land of the north. Which who's in the land of the north? All right. The house of Judah and the house of Israel, the southern and the northern kingdom. It says, saith the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, for I have spread you abroad as the four winds of heaven, saith the Lord. It says, deliver thyself, O Zion, right, Israel, that dwellest with the daughter of Babylon. See, the daughter of Babylon, synonymous with the land of the north. America is the daughter of Babylon. All right. And like I was saying in the beginning, all right, America, the daughter of Babylon, all right, Babylon, the great city, will be destroyed in these last days by the way of fire. And that fire is going to come by way of what? The missiles, man. Okay, the missiles. All right. Now let's get into that. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50. Now, this is Jeremiah chapter 50. When you drop down to verse 42, let's get verse 42. It says what? They shall hold the bow and the lance. They are cruel and will not show mercy. Their voice shall roar like the sea, and they shall ride upon horses. Everyone put in array like a man to the battle against thee, O what? O daughter of Babylon. There go again, the daughter of Babylon, the land of the north, America. Okay. Now that I got that, okay, let's jump up real quick. I want to say, is it 9? Right, verse 9. It says, for lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon, against America, an assembly of great nations from the north country. And they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence she shall be taken. Their arrows shall be as of a mighty expert man. None shall return in vain, man. All right, and what are those arrows speaking of? Those arrows are speaking of the missiles. All right, those arrows are speaking of the missiles. Let's actually get second Esdras. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, verse 13. It says, for strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. You know, and what arrows, can be shot to the ends of the world. That's because the arrows that it's speaking of aren't literal. With the bow and arrow, these arrows are speaking of the missiles, and those are those arrows that's gonna come and destroy Babylon. That's how that fire is gonna come to Babylon, the great mystery Babylon, the daughter of Babylon, the land of the north. Okay, the north country. All right. So let's go back to the book of Jeremiah chapter 50. Okay, and let's drop down. Let's get verse 14. Verse 14, it says, put yourselves in array against Babylon round about, all ye that bend the bow. Shoot at her, spare no arrows, for she has sinned against the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai. That's the point, man. The Lord is going to have these nations shoot their arrows, their missiles at America, at Babylon, man. Okay, all right. Let's drop down. Where is it? Verse 29, it says, call together the archers against Babylon. And who are these archers? These archers represent these nations. All right, because what do archers? Archers handle the bow and arrow. These nations' arrows are what? They're missiles, man. Once again, the Lord is going to have these nations shoot their missiles, their arrows at America. It says, call together the archers against Babylon. All ye that bend the bow, camp against it round about. Let none thereof escape. Recompense her according to her work, according to all that she had done, do unto her. For she had been proud against the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, against the Holy One of Israel, man. Okay, so Khan, man, as you can see, this is how America is gonna be destroyed, and we see it going there, man. Rumors of what? World War III. Okay, all right. Let's get some more. I have Jeremiah chapter 51, all right, which is, the next chapter, okay, which this chapter also goes into what? If you read this chapter, it goes into the daughter of Babylon, okay, which is Mystery Babylon the Great, all right, America. And that's another thing, Mystery Babylon didn't just pop up, in the New Testament, no, all right. Mystery Babylon is all the way in the Old Testament, okay, the daughter of Babylon, the north country, the land of the north. Okay. This is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 11. It says, make bright the arrows. Once again, the arrows are speaking of the missiles. Gather the shields. The Lord Yahweh Shema Shai had raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes. And who are the Medes represent? The Medes represent Russia, man. All right. The Medes represent Russia. All right. Which is an important nation, in end time prophecy. Okay, it says, for his device is against Babylon, America, to destroy it. You see that? And how is it going to be destroyed? By way of those missiles. Come over here. But Khan, by way of those missiles, okay? It says, because it's the vengeance of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, the vengeance of his temple, okay? And that's really the point, man. All right? Those arrows, those missiles is what's going to bring that destruction to America, to Babylon, to the land of the north, all right? Okay, now let's close it out. In Isaiah chapter 13, verse 17, it says, behold, I will stir with the Medes, there go Russia again, okay? Like I said, a very important nation in end time prophecy, all right? Very, anti, America, man, okay? It says, behold, I will stir the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Their bows, all right, going into the missiles, Okay, the bow and arrows, man. All right, their bows also shall dash young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. And Babylon, which is America, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, shall be as when the Most High Yahweh Shema Shai overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah, man. And how did the Lord overthrow Sodom and Gomorrah? By the way of fire. And that's what's coming to America. That's what's coming to Babylon, as prophesied, man. Okay? All right? So that's really the lesson. Okay? All right, and see, in the beginning, I was showing how the children of Israel are in America, man. All right, well, according to the scriptures, the elect, they're going to be delivered from that destruction. They're going to be delivered from that fire by way of, the Lord coming with, the chariots, the horses, the so-called UFOs, and the elect will be taken up, and that may be the next lesson I get into. All right, so that's basically the point. Lord, will this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone, time is truth. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom.